Hey, hello everyone, this is Mr. Rubber here again, and today we are going to learn Juri together. We're going to go over basically a little guide, what makes her strong, and a few little tactics, and then we'll head on online and try her out and see how well we can do. I know a decent amount of Juri because she's the character I was paying the most attention to during all the closed betas that I was not a part of. But, you know, observations going into practice is something that takes effort. So let's just get straight into it and start with the obvious simple things. Her buttons are really good. It's definitely one of her main strengths, particularly her kick buttons. Like this light kick is so far reaching for a light kick, and it's so quick with 5 frames and has such short recovery that you can just kind of mash on this button, and even if the opponent is blocking, like what are they gonna do? You can basically just go for this into your other kick buttons, like without worries at all, because the opponent is not gonna mash. They don't have buttons that are as big and long-reaching and as powerful as yours. So just going from your kicks and staggering into other kicks is super easy and something Juri can do kind of nonchalantly, which is really useful. A standing medium punch is also another workhorse move of hers because it's plus on block and it's her easy combo move. You can just cancel into crouching medium, or not cancel, but you can link it into crouching medium punch and then go into whatever combo ender, a drive rush or a fuha kick or a DP, whatever you like. It's super easy to hit confirm, and because that's plus on block, it just makes it a super easy to abuse move because, you know, you can just walk up, loop itself into itself, or walk up for a throw, or press it and then into crouching medium punch, which is like an easy frame trap, or even just into crouching medium kick for a low, or if you feel really risky, you can go for an overhead. It's just super useful, and if whenever you're mashing it, you realize that the opponent like gets hit by it, you can super easily just be like, oh, crouching medium punch. Okay. And easily go in for a combo, and it leads to pretty good damage. Both of these into each other, into a drive rush, is going to be one of the ways you're getting damage most of the time, and it's pretty good. Other important buttons, her heavy punch and heavy kick are both amazing neutral buttons. Her heavy kick, of course, you know, you get flung across the screen, it's giant, it's really safe as well. And you can kind of just throw this out without worrying too much, unless you're suspecting the opponent is going to drive impact, because that will beat your ass. And that's kind of what makes heavy punch really good, because it has slightly less range, but what makes it good is it's cancelable, so I can go into really damaging combos, or if I realize, oh crap, the opponent drive impacted, I can go for my own drive impact and keep myself a lot more safe this way. So it's kind of, they work really well in tandem, where heavy kick has a lot more range, heavy punch has a lot more cancelability and damage potential. And so yeah, really good neutral buttons. Crouching medium kick is also really good. Super long reaching, and it's a low. Good. Her overhead is forward medium kick, and she has a super easy time going into it after a knockdown. Like her deep P is her classic combo ender. She can just go into a drive rush 6MK, and it'll just connect super easily into a nice little combo like that. And yeah, those are her main buttons. I guess we talk about what happens when she actually gets a hit. So her main combo links are off of her lights. She goes crouching lights, either kick or punch, into standing light, and then the standing light you can actually link into your standing light kick, and then that into a DP. So whatever variation of that you desire, that's really, really easy. Obviously, 3 hits is super easy to hit confirm. If you are sticking with your punches though, and you're not sure, it is easier to hit confirm just a few punches. You can actually go into your medium fuha kick, so down back kick. You can just do a few pokes into that, it'll build you a fuha stock, and it's pretty easy to do. And if the opponent's blocking, it's also reasonably safe. If you go for the light one, it's -4, or this one is -6 with a decent amount of pushback. You can be punished, but maybe you'll survive. And then, obviously, our medium length is just standing medium punch into crouching medium punch. And then our heavies, basically heavy punch and crouching heavy punch are your 2 comboing heavies, because they both link into your heavy fuha kick, which is what she'll be linking tons of time into the DP and getting her knockdowns. And that's basically the fundamental combo link of the character. Ooh, chair's clicking. Yeah, so once you get your combos off of your lights, anytime you go for a drive rush, your drive rush combos and BMBs are kind of going to look something like this. So anything you cancel will be into standing medium punch, and then into crouching heavy punch, into your heavy fuha kick, down back kick. Like this, and then into your DP. And that'll work. That kind of combo extension will be done tons. Like if you get any kind of drive impact, you do the heavy punch, heavy fuha kick into a DP. The only thing that you might be changing pretty often is the actual ender. You can either use your heavy DP or your light DP, or you can use any of them. But the heavy DP, I believe, does the most damage and leads to really easy Oki. You can get a dash in, and if they don't roll back, you can get a medium punch. But if you go for the light punch version of your DP, it is actually more plus on block. I mean, it is more plus on knockdown. So it's slightly more advantageous, you get slightly better Oki. So where if I use that one, it's plus 26. I use light punch, plus 36. So I can go for a dash in and do a little bit of extra walking, get a little bit of extra corner carry, and just a little bit more scary offense, because even if the opponent rolls back, I can chase back their rollback. And also if you want to do setups like with your low projectile, it's a lot easier after this because they wake up like straight into it. Super, super good. So those are your two main combo enders. And of course, if you're just doing little combo enders, like if you don't want to extend it with a drive rush, I really recommend just going for a medium fuha kick. They'll connect off of basically anything except for standing light kicks. That's the only thing it doesn't link off of. So anytime you're just kind of going for a poke and want a relatively simple, safe combo ender, just go for your medium fuha kick. It's only -6, and at most ranges that you do it, you'll be reasonably safe. Like -6 from this range, you should be fine. If you are worried, you can go for the light fuha kick, which is -4, but medium fuha kick just leaves you a little bit closer. And after the medium fuha kick, it's got a really good knockdown as well, so you can also go for a dash in into medium punch. It's actually got the same knockdown as your light DP, so it is really good. Something I also really like to do is go in for a cross-up, because it can be really ambiguous which side you land on, depending on which version of the fuha kick you do and how close you are to the opponent. Like that was a very, very, very deep cross-up, and whether you change to the other side of stuff can be very variable, so that's also really good. Something I also really like to do is just going from medium fuha kick into light fuha kick, and as you can see, I'm still actually +3, so I get to build 2 bars of my fuha stock, and I'm still advantageous, and +3 means I can mash on this, or at this range, even though it's not guaranteed, I can honestly mash my standing heavy punch, just because it reaches so far and the opponent doesn't really probably have a 6-frame normal that can interrupt this massive long reaching thing. So yeah, if I just get a little bit of a hit confirm, I like to do this. And obviously, if you hit the opponent, drive rush into your classic combo links we were just talking about. Yeah, so those are going to be your main combo enders. You're either going to end in your DP or your fuha kicks. Both are really good for easily getting medium punches, or for your fuha kicks, you can even get a jump in. And what else? I guess we talk about what her fuha stocks are really good for. So you can only build 3 of your fuha stocks, and when you spend them on your down forward kicks, it just gives you enhanced version of all of the special moves. So down forward light punch is this weird little low sweep thing. When you have a fuha kick, it makes this really slow moving low projectile, which is super good because it easily covers the screen. You can walk behind it, go for pressure, and a lot of the time you'll be throwing it out on Oki as well. So if I land a combo, go for something like this, I can dash in behind it, and it just leads to super, super easy Oki, but it's also really useful for her neutral, because, you know, without any other projectiles, going for this is just a really good way of covering while you approach. You can put this on the ground, go in the air, do some weird stuff. Even dash in front of it, and hit them with an overhead or a throw before it actually hits them. Just gives her a little bit of a neutral presence. And also the main thing is that you throw this out, and then the opponent is going to be very inclined to either jump or drive impact. Basically, you can just throw this out and then just sit around and wait for them to go for one of those two options. And if you can react, then it's going to be super, super powerful. You see them go for jump, just easily go for a DP, and then either get a Fuha kick or just throw out another one and start it all over again. It's really powerful. The medium punch version, medium kick version, sorry, basically is just combo filler. It is really useless when it doesn't have a Fuha kick. It doesn't link into anything afterwards, and it's not even an overhead how it looks. It's just a combo extender. And when you do have a Fuha kick, it is actually pretty useful as a combo extender though. Basically off of any of your heavy punch buttons, you can link into it, and then link into any of your mediums, and just get a nice little simple chunk of damage like that. Or you can get a little bit more with like a DP, or not. Just super easy, free, like, chunk of damage. It only costs you one Fuha stock. You just get a like nice, easy extension for your combo off of super easy to hit confirm buttons like these. It's really good, but make sure you don't do it on block because it is still very, very minus. And you don't really want to extend too much afterwards either, like into a drive rush, because although you will get a bit more damage, it does scale quite a bit. So definitely don't spend any super meter. And also if you're using like the combos that I like to do with my Fuha kicks, it ends up being net positive. You started with one Fuha kick and you ended up with two. So you got a full combo and ended up with more Fuha kicks than you started with, which is pretty powerful. And the heavy version is basically just this spinning kick, which isn't useful for too much. It does reach kind of far, but I did try throwing it out in neutral. It's just a bit slow to actually be a poke. It's just a damaging combo ender that's really easy to buffer into, especially when you consider the fact that you can keep it safe with the low projectile. So you can cancel all of the Fuha moves into each other, by the way. So I can go just do the input for the projectile, and then you can just press any of the other kick buttons without doing any other input, and it'll just cancel into them automatically, just at the cost of an extra Fuha stock. Which is useful for this one, because if you're just using it as a combo ender, you can cancel into the low projectile and you keep yourself safe at -3. And on hit, it's just a nice damage to get off of little pokes like this with a really nice long knockdown. And if you do feel like spending the 2 stocks, you can actually do it into the projectile, and then you get a super, super meaty projectile that you can dash in and get combos off of super easily. And that does actually that does like beat DPs and basically any option the opponent has default. So you just dash in, block their DP. Oops, I didn't dash at all. And easily get a conversion off of it, and it covers everything the opponent can do. So it's a little expensive, but really powerful. And on block, as we mentioned, it keeps you safe. And it's kind of worthwhile going for, because it just is a bit more damage than going for a Fuha kick. And off of a crouching medium kick, you don't really want to try to be hit confirming into a DP, because that's a little bit risky. So going into this is just a little bit more damage and better knockdown, and you can keep yourself safe. And these being able to cancel into each other is really useful when you EX them, particularly when you do the OD heavy kick version. So you press medium kick and heavy kick. She does this flip kick, and you press medium kick again, and you get a bouncing overhead flip kick, and you get to extend combos off of it. So this costs you 4 bars of dry gauge and 1 bar of Fuha, which is not that bad, honestly. It's only a little bit more than a drive rush combo, but it is super powerful, especially when it comes to the end of rounds and you just want to cash out. I can just get a random hit like this, go into a level 3, and it's going to do tons of damage. The only thing is, of course, it's a little bit expensive, so the only time I will use this combo is either if I know it's going to kill. So if I just get like a little hit confirm off of something, I'm like, oh yep, let me just quickly kill the opponent and spend all my meter, cash out, and they're dead. Or if I can go for level 3, because as you saw there, even if I end with the DP, I'm pretty low on drive meter, and it's a little bit scary. There's a potential of going into burnout. But even if it doesn't kill, if I go for level 3, the animation is active for so long that I build back enough drive meter to be safely in the green zone, and I don't have to worry about burnout. So those are the two situations I use it. Either it kills, or I can go for level 3 to keep myself more meter safe. So that's another good combo link. She also has a dive kick in the air, which is really good for her neutral. Just allows her to jump over projectiles or something the opponent does. And it is actually surprisingly safe as well, especially considering the fact of, like, it's a really nice angle. It doesn't change with the buttons, but it's a good angle. And you can press the kick button again to do these follow-up kicks. And it has tons of corner carry. You can basically just do it once and you'll instantly be in the corner, which is crazy. Especially when you EX it. So you get the follow-up kicks and you can combo up into a DP. Basically brings you straight into the corner, which is pretty powerful. And if the opponent blocks, as long as you like kind of hit their toes and like space it out kind of correctly, it can be like -4 or even -3. So it's actually surprisingly safe. Just make sure you don't do it like on top of their head, because then you'll be -9 to -10. But if you like space it out correctly and do it low to the ground, see it was like -3 there, you can keep it pretty safe. And then you can go crazy and go for an EXDP or a drive impact afterwards if you feel like it. And yeah, those are all our specials. We talked about our buttons and stuff. And I think generally in neutral, like what are our main tools going to be when we're doing these back and forth stuff? Obviously, standing heavy kick is giant, so we can go for that. And standing heavy punch as well, because we can cancel into drive rush or drive rush into drive impact if they drive impact us. And if we have Fuha stocks, throwing out these projectiles a bunch and then DPing the opponent is super, super important. And also our drive impact actually has like above average range. It hits just a little bit closer than you just have to take a little bit of a step from round start and then you'll actually hit them. So we can actually use that in neutral as well, especially if we're against another Juri who goes for her heavy kick. You can easily click out buttons or anything the opponent does with this from a decent range. And also her dash in is extremely long and extremely long reaching and extremely quick. So she can just be like walking around here and then instantly dash in and go for a grab. And the opponent's like, whoa, I didn't even see that, just because it's so quick. Only 22 frames. A lot of characters do not have such a fast and long reaching dash. It's really powerful. She can just randomly be dashing in, go for a light or go for a grab. And it catches people off guard a lot. So that's a big strength of hers. And obviously we've got the dive kick, which we'll be using in the neutral to get over things. And drive rush. After drive rush, her best buttons are going to be obviously her standing medium punch for just tons of plus frames and easy combos into your standing heavy punches, into your regular combo extender. And it's also super plus on block. And obviously forward medium kick, we can go for an overhead that will go into combos from a drive rush. And crouching light kick I think is the best option for a low. Because crouching medium kick doesn't combo into anything, I don't believe. So just that into this. Just a simple little low combo. They're ready for the overhead. And yeah, I think that's about all we need to know with Juri, right? Oh, just quickly talk about the supers. Level 1 super is pretty simple. It's pretty easy to work into a game plan. You can easily link it off of your lights. Whoops. Unless you don't. Pushes the opponent basically full screen. So you can build a little Fuha kick throughout your projectile and just get going. But it's also really easy to get after your heavy Fuha kick if you just want a little bit of extra damage at the end of your combos, but it's pretty simple. And especially if you've done a really scaling combo, I don't recommend using it at the end because it's going to scale so much that you won't even notice you used meter in the combo. So just go for a DP and get a better knockdown, honestly. Her level 2 is a little bit more complicated though. It's the Feng Shui engine, and I'm sure you've seen clips of it. It's where she can cancel all of her buttons into each other. So as you can see there, I just did light punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy punch, heavy kick. So you can cancel all of your buttons into each other as long as you're going up the heavies, up from light to medium to heavy, or just light to heavy. You just can't go down in strength. I can't do my heavy kick into my light kick or anything like that. So as long as it's light to medium or light to heavy or medium to heavy, it'll work. And this also includes your command normals, like your lows and your overheads, which makes her mix pretty scary when she goes into Feng Shui Engine. Because I can do stuff like this into the overhead, or even go my low, and the low will continue into combos. And obviously there's a lot of variability and a lot of options she has for combos and pressure when she's in this mode. So I'll just show you 2 default links I like to go for. Going for aerial combos is really good because she can carry the opponent really far to the corner. So if I do something like this, you instantly get brought right into the corner, and then obviously you're right into the corner where you're the scariest. So what that was medium kick, forward medium punch is really good because it brings you closer, and then back medium, basically anything into your back heavy kick and crouching heavy punch. Because those together will put the opponent in the air, and then you can jump cancel it into your jumping medium punch, into your dive kick, and that brings you so far into the corner. So if you've just gotten like a little bit of a hit confirm and you want to go into your level 2, you can easily go for this. Or you can't. Or you can't, yeah. You do have to be pretty quick with the fingers, and it's a lot faster than a lot of other things I'm used to doing in this game. As you can see, yeah, if you're fast enough, it's not too tricky. If you do want a simpler option though, you can just go for like anything like of your heavy, anything into your heavy kick into heavy punch. So like forward medium punch, medium kick, anything into that, and then you can end in a DP. It's a lot easier, and DP is still a good knockdown. It's just a little bit less corner carry and less stylish, but it's a lot easier. So if I'm not feeling myself going for the combos, I'll definitely go for that option. And there's also 2 options when it comes to the startup, because you can either just do it normally and then she's just in the mode, or you can hold down the button and she dashes towards the opponent. And this is what I like to go for in combos, or sometimes pressure as well, because it just makes sure you know exactly how far you're going to be from the opponent. Because she just dashes up and you'll start your combo from the exact same distance every time. Whereas if you can still do combos without doing the dash in, but you may drop it because you accidentally too far, especially if it's off to something like this. And like you might be too far for some of the conversions you want to get. But yeah, that's Feng Shui. You can also activate it on block, of course. Go into your overheads, go into your lows, like and you'll deal a bunch of damage to their drive gauge because they're blocking so much. And just make sure you mix in going for your overheads and mix in going for your low, because the low will also link into a combo. So just standing light kick, forward medium punch, and then crouching medium kick into your 2 heavies. And as you can see in the corner, you can actually do jump medium punch, jump heavy punch, and jump heavy kick, and they will all actually link together. So after you launch with heavy kick, crouching heavy punch, you can do all of these jump ins together and it'll just work. Your DP, you get tons of damage, and it's really not that hard. So I suggest you go into training mode before you try that out online, because the Feng Shui engine is honestly not active for that long. Basically, you get to end one combo and then chase them down and do like a little bit of a pressure sequence into another combo, and then it's done. So if you don't really know what you're doing and you get hit and the opponent does that combo on you, you've basically wasted it, and yeah, it's definitely not worth it, obviously. So very useful, but definitely lab it before you try it out. And level 3 is just, easy level 3 combo ender. The most common way you're going to be getting it is after you do this classic launch, you go into your light DP, and then as long as your fingers are fast enough, you can cancel into the level 3. That can be a little bit tricky, so you can just easily connect it off of any of your Fuha kicks, because your Fuha kick is already down back kick, so you can just do down back kick again, and you'll easily link it off of any of those Fuha kicks, which makes for really, really easy conversions into your level 3. And yeah, Is that everything about her we need to talk about now? In the corner, like, the combo is going to be the exact same. Whenever you get a hit, you're going to be going into the same kind of combo route, just a heavy punch into heavy full-hard kick into a DP, and go for whatever pressure you want. Oh, actually, I do have a little bit of cool pressure tech, one specific thing to talk about in the corner. I think I mentioned, when you're going for pressure, you know, you're going to be using standing medium punch a lot, into crouching medium punch and looping this over and over again. Well, you also always have the option of using your light projectile, your low projectile. As you can see, as long as you do it after something that pushes you kind of far out, like your crouching medium punch, it becomes pretty plus on block, like plus 10. But it's really useful in the corner because the opponent doesn't get pushed as far away, so they can't jump out of it as easily. And after they block the projectile, they're not pushed away again. So you can do that and then easily go into your, like this, so that it will be like guaranteed. If plus 7 or plus whatever, you can go into this 10 frame standing heavy punch and catch them trying to do anything. Also, this is 10 frames. So if you're plus in the corner, depending on how far you are from the opponent, like you can really berate them by using the low projectile. But one particular setup that I found was pretty cool. I mean, make him block after first hit. So after you do any kind of regular combo ender into your DP, you just do a backdash into your standing heavy punch and cancel the standing heavy punch into your low kick, and then you can go into your standing heavy punch again. Or you can just fail, that's also an option. So as you can see there, that was a totally tight thing, and I should have shown it on hit first because that's what makes it most interesting, is that this will actually combo. So as you can see, the heavy punch into low projectile into heavy punch actually all links, so that's the easiest hit confirm ever into a drive rush combo. And depending on how much Fuha stocks you have, you could also connect the second Fuha kick, the second heavy punch into your medium kick Fuha thing, and then extend it without meter, basically. So it's a super easy combo extension. If you do find it a little bit difficult, like I was just then, because of course I find everything difficult while I'm recording, you can actually go into, whoops, crouching medium kick is a little bit easier. As you can see, that's a lot more easy and a lot less restrictive. And you can do the same stuff off of it. Oops, doing the wrong projectile now. And then obviously, what makes this good is that it's also useful on block. So Luke blocks this heavy punch, and I do the low projectile, and I am plus 7. And then obviously if I'm plus 7, this is basically guaranteed, this is obviously guaranteed, and this is also guaranteed. I can just do basically whatever I want. If I'm really risky, I can go for this. But the fact that you just have a super easy way of extending combos and extending pressure is pretty powerful. I think the opponent can technically jump out of it, so just watch out for that. Maybe do a jump back anti-air or whatever, but just be careful of that. But it's super cool that you can just do a simple combo ender in your DPs. You don't have to do anything special, just do a backdash. And going for the backdash leads you into the perfect range for going for like strike throw stuff as well, because then you can just take, like, walk a little bit forward in, especially if you use this one that's a little bit more plus. You can just do this, backdash, walk in, go for a throw, and they have to be scared of your amazing pressure with all these buttons that are just like guaranteed into each other. I think that's really cool. Anyways, I think we've talked about Juri enough. We know what combos to do, we know how to approach our neutral. I think it's time we just test everything out online and see what we can really abuse, because the abusable stuff is what makes a character really powerful. So I will see you then. Okay, now let's try going online. No shade to Guilty Gear, but I'm really enjoying, oh my god, these people. But I'm enjoying the matchmaking system in Street Fighter 6. It just seems like an exact replica of Guilty Gears, but just actually done well. Like, it's got the walk around arcade experience. You can find someone you know, if you know any of these people. and fight against them, just sit down on the same thing. Or you can just set it to auto search like I have it now. And it just finds me someone. I don't know if it's someone already sitting down or also just searching. But I like how it's an actual search. Unlike Guilty Gears, you were just... The search was putting you into training mode and just sitting you in one of the benches. So you have to wait for someone else to sit down with you. But in this one, I'm pretty sure it's an actual search. But anyways, let's get into this. I did play a few matches before this because, you know, it's the first time I'm actually playing this game online. I didn't want to absolutely flop for the Let's Learn. Oh no, it's a Jamie. Let's both be as deranged as possible. I got TPs. Oh, so does he. Oh god. Oh no. Jump at me. Jump at me. Oh, jump at me. No! That wasn't enough. I should have gone into DP. Just chip him out. God damn it. What do I do? No, not that one. I meant to do the meter burn projectile on the floor. There we go. And he steps on it. Okay. Didn't go as planned, but we still managed to win. A little bit scrambly, but better than losing, I suppose. Nice. Jamie loves his sweeps. Let me just sweep him back with the disrespect. Oh no. I'm doing a lot of buttons, but I'm not converting off of any of them. Oh no! Nice. Nice conversion. He's got conversions, but I don't. Yeah. In the corner, oh god. In the corner, you're... Oh my god, my chair is about to snap in half. In the corner, you're only looking for two things, I believe. You're looking for them to be stepping back and forth, because then they're looking for a drive impact. Or they're just going to dash in and go for a throw and try to throw the view. Nice. Nice. That ended up really well for him. He parried all of my stuff, got a ton of drive meter, and he managed to tech my throw. Oops, accidentally did too many of those. That sweep is so giant. Nice. I've got some conversions too. Oh, no. Or at least I'm in the air. Ow, ow. No, I couldn't. Damn it. The thing is with... I should have done a level 1 super there. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I saying? I don't know. It's a new game, so it's taking a lot of brain power just to slightly comprehend what I'm doing. Nice. He always parries right when I'm about to go to mix. I should... Oh no! Oh, accidental DP. Okay, yeah, we're going for that. No, that wasn't a punish. No! Stop! He's breakdancing on me? Chill. No! Oh yeah, reacting to drive impacts after your buttons. You either have to like cancel... Oh, I'm so bad. At least I can say what I'm trying to say now. You either have to cancel right as you do your button, so it cancels into a drive button, drive impact, or you just have to pray that your button has enough recovery that you can do it after the button recovers. Nice. Is he gonna jump? I feel like he's in a jumpy mood. Maybe a drive impact mood? What is this? Nice. He's doing a really good job at switching up what he's going for. No! No! Okay, cool. Can't believe I dropped that. But he's doing a really good job. I've fought against quite a few people, and they're either just so trigger happy on the DPs, like I am. But this guy, he did like, I don't know, only 2 invincible DPs. He did a few parries. He's doing a really good job of switching up his defense. Especially since it's day -15 still. Which is really good because obviously DPs are going to be strong in the first like week or so. Over. DPs are going to be used a lot when a game is first being played because you just, you know, you're not entirely sure what's going on all the time, and you know a DP is an invisible option that will just get you out of anything. But then when we start to know other ways of getting out of things and where you can just block and it's not actually so scary, we won't be DPing as much. I hope. Is this worth it? No, it's still scaled pretty bad. I probably should have gone for a DP. I still don't think... Oh, maybe... Yeah, I should have gone for... Okay, there's a lot of things I could have done better there. Instead of just ending with the regular Fuha kick, I could have either gone for an amplified DP or an amplified Fuha kick so that I get a DP afterwards. But all of this combo extension stuff is not going to work super quickly in my brain. I'm going to have to figure it out over time. But I think we're doing okay. I'm speaking while doing dash-ins with... I'm playing a new game, I'm talking, and I'm managing to do... decent? Yeah, down. Ooh, just straight into the throw? That's sneaky. Ow. Oh yeah, I think it's still -3 though. It's not actually plus. Oh no, that didn't work, are you kidding? Ow. Oh, it didn't punish. Now they're gonna jump. Oh, damn. Jump instant dive kick is not something I'm gonna be reacting to anytime soon. It's the only option I have. Mash on the super. Oh, I've won the first round. I don't need to be so desperate. Oops. Messed up the instant dive kick. That's what I need, because I'm not reacting to it. Ah, damn it. Still anti-ad me. Okay. So build up Fuha stocks. Let's see who'd use it better. Oh, damn. I tried to add air. Maybe that was easier. Get out of here. Big button. Drive impact. Oh, she broke it. How about? At least you're in the corner now. Oh, now I'm in the corner. Stop mixing me, please. Tried to air throw it, but I think you have to be really close in this game. I'm not doing very good at managing my meter. I'm thrown out again. Ah, damn. I had a full game win streak. I didn't even realize that. Let's go, Juri. Okay. What should we focus on this round? Maybe we should focus on anti-airing since this person is really good at variating their aerial options. Okay. Drive rush, throw mix. Oh, it is so hard to react to. I got the DP motion out, but it just... don't think I got the button in time. Nice, dash into the throw. That shows how quick her dash is. Tried to do it again, sneaky. Gotcha. No! I thought if I drive impact to dive kick, but it kind of flew over me. doesn't work, does it? Ah! I did the throw too quick. Yes, okay. Got the round. I think I should focus on using my Fuha stocks more for combos and like aiming for spending them instead of always just going into spending my drive meter. Damn. No! Our DP is not very good for like when people are jumping on top of you. Oh no! Yes! Okay. I don't think we did anything particularly well there. We still managed to get both rounds in a row. We're going into the final match. Okay. I think I did a slightly better job there. You can tell I didn't go into burnout the entire time. Nice. Yes, okay. Okay. I have nothing to say about what I'm doing because I'm doing nothing. But whatever nothings I'm doing, they're kind of working. Let's try it. Oh no. She said no, ma'am. No. Let me use it more. No. Okay. That's something, I guess. I think I'm blocking. Cool. Nice. First game's a win. 2 sets in a row. Wait, did we win against Jamie? I think we did. I think now in our last and final set, maybe, I will focus on trying to go for low projectile pressure and really abusing that and seeing how much we can juice of that pressure sequence stuff. How long will it take? How long will it take? Let's go see what abominations we have. No one decided to... Oh, one person decided to spend long enough to change their clothes. And they look really great in them. Wow. These are my people. How did you get up there? Can you jump? I don't even know how to do the spinning bird kick and stuff. Excuse me, can I join a match? Cut this out, please. Okay. Oh my god, this stupid chair. And our last opponent is Ken. The Kens I've fought so far are sticking to their reputation of being tryhards. Ooh, drive impact out of the corner? No, sir. I'm really low on meter, actually. Did this kill? Well, I don't think so. Jump again. Jump. Nice. Strike throw seems to be the main mix I'm comfortable going with. But I suppose I could do a lot of drive rushes into overheads or catching light kicks as lows. Oh, that was punishable? Yeah, he jumped and I was doing my... Oh no! Of course. I can't believe I wasn't even looking for it. Ooh, foolish mistake. Hey, foolish combo drop, are you kidding? Okay, doing a light punch after a drive rush into a grab seems to work even better because it just happens instantly. I dropped that? Okay, I don't know what was going on there. But I pressed some buttons and I won. I don't know what this says. Maybe I learned quickly. I've taken a lot of knowledge from the people I watched playing Juri, or I'm just really good at mashing buttons and knowing how to mash buttons when a new game comes out. But I'm doing kind of okay, I think. Yes. No! I thought they were gonna block the projectile too, and it's -3, so I was like, let me just be crazy and do a DP, but then he got hit by it, and then he blocked me. Okay, chill. It's clear to say that that was not a reaction. We just had the same idea at the same time. Ooh, but look how much drive meter I got from doing that. Look how much he doesn't have anymore. Oh no. Don't let him do offense. No! Stop! Just chin him out! No! No! Damn. I should have gone for some overheads while I had all that extra frame advantage from the burnout. Ow. Oh no. Yes, okay. Random dive kicks seem to be the only thing that's carrying me, but I'll take it. Okay, how do we start? Do we go even more random, or should we start to become a little bit more effortful? No! Oh, I thought that was going to be a punish. Ouch. Damn, it's getting good at taking those. Maybe that's because it's the only thing I'm doing. Oh god, we have to actually do the combo. Okay, we did the combo. No! I was mashing on the button, but it was not the right time. It wasn't meant to happen, I guess. I'm pretty sure I'm quite dead here. Yeah. Was that the first match, though? I think we get another one. I didn't end up abusing my little projectiles like I planned to, did I? That actually worked? Didn't say punish though. What was that? Ooh, what? As soon as you're parrying, even though they're not going to punish the parry, from seeing the parry, people really get inclined to throw. I don't know what I was trying to go for with that pressure. What was that? No! Okay. Poke conversions. Saved me there a little bit, especially after my completely questionable... Why didn't I enter the other? Why did I just let him jump in, huh? That's bad. Does this work as a... No, it's not invincible at all. No! I just wanted to know! Hey, 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 hey! I tried to... Oh, I'm out of it. What was this? Oh. Oh, I don't deserve to be winning these matches. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna play a few more games of Juri. And then hopefully when I'm back, I'll actually have something interesting to do and say. It's safe to say, I think we kind of learned Juri. We were able to win a decent number of matches and not too scrubbily, but I don't think it's up to me to decide that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.